Y'all, we are in week 11 of my Jenny Craig journey, and I noticed something. Up until a week ago, I noticed I've been stuck in the 260s for way too long. Up until last week, I noticed, you know what? I struggle, and I think we all do. I struggle with consistency, always making sure that I keep my body hydrated and drinking enough water, always making sure that I eat enough vegetables. I'm not consistent. Making sure that I'm moving my body each and every day. You guys, I have not been consistent up until last week, but for this week, that all changed. You guys, let's get started. If you're anything like me, you probably struggle with consistency too. I'm talking about the day in, day out, nitty-gritty part of weight loss, and for me, this seems to be the hardest part, being consistent. Give this video a thumbs up if being consistent is something that you struggle with too. You guys, I'm talking about waking up every day and making the right choices. Waking up every day and being intentional about eating foods that you know are gonna fuel your body, not just eating because you're bored. You guys, I'm talking about drinking enough water, making sure you're eating enough, keeping yourself motivated and encouraged, and day by day refreshing your mindset and just staying in a good, positive place. Because when it comes to weight loss, it's more than just a number on a scale. It's more than just running on the treadmill once. It's more than eating a salad this month. It has to be something that you do on a continual basis. You guys, up until last week, I noticed, you know what? I'm struggling with consistency here. I've been stuck in the 260s for a long time now, and I was sick and tired of it. When I went to go see Jenny Craig this week, well, my Jenny Craig consultant, I was beyond frustrated with the number of the scale. But you guys, I have decided that I was gonna turn that all around. I will be giving a weigh-in in this video, and I did lose weight this week, so you make sure you keep watching so you will get to hear my results. But you guys, let me know down in the comments below, what is the hardest part of the weight loss journey for you? Are you good at staying consistent? Are you good at working out? Are you good at keeping your body hydrated? What about eating enough? Let me know below. I wanna hear about it. I like talking to you guys. It's like, sometimes when I sit in front of my camera, I literally feel like I'm just, you know, they used to have Skype. Why would I say Skype? Zoom. I feel like I'm just on a Zoom call with all of my friends that I can't really see. So, hi, let's keep going. All right, so as I said, last week I was pretty frustrated with my weigh-in. I just felt like I could be trying harder, I could be doing more. So this week I stepped it up, and not just a notch, like 2, 3, 4, 5 notches. I really stepped it up this week. So I've been challenging myself to do some form of movement for at least an hour every single day. You guys, I've been on the treadmill, I've been walking with weights, and initially I felt a bit silly, like, hey, why am I walking with weights? This isn't how 20-somethings work out, like power walking, but you know what? There's no aesthetic for working out that's gonna actually be functional. I'm not trying to hit a certain aesthetic, I'm trying to lose weight. So whether that's me walking with 2-pound weights and being proud, or swimming in the swimming pool, working out doesn't have to be pretty. And that sounds so silly, but if there's anybody out here like me who may have thought the same thing, it doesn't, girl. Don't be scared to sweat. I don't like sweating. Like, I will gag at my own sweat. I don't like it, but you know what? It's necessary. As my brother says, that's what it's like when fat is crying. You guys, I have been walking with these 2-pound weights, and I absolutely love them. It takes me from just my usual 1-hour stroll to like, oh my gosh, I'm sweating. I am actually gonna link the weights that I use down below. You can purchase them on Amazon if you want the same weights that I have. Just leaving that there as a resource, but use whatever you have available to you. You guys, I also want to talk to you about my veggie intake this week. I have been sneaking in lots of veggies, and I say sneaking in because sometimes I'm just like the kids. Oh, I want my broccoli. But you know what? You have to eat it. So I've been sneaking it in. My favorite way to do so has been smoothies. If you drink smoothies during your Jenny Craig journey, let me know. There's a way that you can do them with the appropriate calories, appropriate recommendations of fruit without going overboard. Y'all, in addition to stepping up my veggies and my exercise, I also stepped up my water intake because, well, I didn't want to say this, but sometimes on the Jenny Craig program, I get constipated. If you're out there and you get constipated like me, raise your hand, because I would love to do a video on all the things I do to help that kind of flow through the gut a bit more. You guys, but it's real. And with drinking more water and eating more veggies and moving my body, let's just say I've been pretty regular. But all that to say, stepping up in all these different areas and trying to make sure I keep a positive mindset really played a difference on the scale this week. So I have it right here. Y'all know I love to look at my note cards because they keep me from rambling. But my weigh-in for this week was, drum roll please, I weighed in at 263.6 pounds, which means I lost 1.2 pounds this week. And you know what? I'm happy about it, you guys. I am so determined to get out of the 260s. I've been here for too long. Now, what I want to make sure of is that I don't go too hard. Now, I am working out an hour a day, cardio one day, heavy lifting the other day, making sure that I don't hurt myself. Because when I get excited about something like this loss on the scale, of course it tends to encourage me, inspire me, motivate me. Like, I'm gonna go hard. Like, I'm gonna flip cars. I'm gonna be so strong. Like, I'm gonna bust the treadmill with all the miles I'm gonna be putting on it. Like, I get in this mindset where I'm almost elated, but sometimes that can lead to injury. I wanna make sure that I don't hurt myself even though I'm excited. And what I mean by hurt myself is trying to go too far, too fast by doing too much. I don't want to get on the treadmill one day and just walk for 2 hours because I've been able to do it for an hour. Slow and steady still wins the race when it comes to exercise. When you're walking on a treadmill, make sure you're not hunched over, which I did go to the chiropractor this week, guys, and the hump is going down a little bit day by day, and I'm doing my exercises at home. I also ended up buying, it's similar to a yoga wheel. I will actually link that below. And I've been doing lots of rolling on my back as well, which is really helping just to kind of flatten things out, and it feels really good. Like, first thing in the morning, it's like I don't have a word. I'm just like, it's like this that you didn't know you needed, you know? But you guys, taking care of my health is actually really rewarding. Like, initially when I started trying to work out more and I had my little 2-pound weights and my little Gatorade, and, you know, I was going, and I just feel like I love all of my elderly generation. I love you guys. But in my mind, I was like, I just feel like a little old lady walking on the treadmill with my 2-pound weights. And it's tiring, rewarding, but tiring. But you know what? Doing this has been one of, why am I getting emotional? It's not that time of the month. Working on myself has been one of the most rewarding things that I have ever done. And again, I don't know why I'm getting emotional about it right now, but I think you guys, I think I'm proud of myself. Like, I've worked out 3-4 days in a row at this point. I'm planning on going 6 days a week. Like, working out gives me energy to do things that I didn't even know I could do. Like, I have told you guys before, I believe I have, that I battle with depression. And that's a whole nother video in itself, you guys. But stepping up and taking care of yourself and respecting yourself and learning to accept yourself and your body and trying to change what you don't like in a positive way, for me, that is huge. I'm not comparing myself to anyone else. I'm not trying to keep up with anyone else. Just being genuinely happy and being in my own space, like, is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I just thank God that I'm at this point in my life. But I don't know why I'm about to cry. Hold on. Y'all, I'm gonna make it my mission to keep rejoicing, keep renewing my mind, and keep pushing myself, because I know at the end of this, it's gonna be so, so worth it. When I look back and see how far I've come from and how many people have been encouraged and uplifted and inspired. Girls out there like me with depression, feeling like they can't do it, you can do it. Anyone who's been on and off Jenny or whatever weight loss plan you're on over and over, and you start again, get up, because you can do it. I'm proving it to you right now. You guys, I lost 1.2 pounds this week, and I'm excited about it. But you know what I've gained? I feel like that's what's more important. Since this journey started, I have gained confidence. I've gained just more respect for myself. I've gained just a greater awareness of just my abilities as a person, what I'm able to do if I really stop and focus and put myself first, if I prioritize myself. And to me, that is just, you guys, that's just such an amazing thing. But anyway, you could tell I'm not looking at my note cards because I'm rambling again, but You guys, I just want to say thank you to everybody who watches this channel and who supports my videos. You guys, thank you to every person who has liked, who has watched, who has reached out and told me that they were inspired. That is my job. I don't want to sit here and just give you the good. I'm always going to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly, and let you know that you are not on this journey alone. Whether you're on Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, whatever, you can do this. Weight loss is more than just a number on the scale. You are more than just a number. You are an amazing human and you can do anything you put your mind to. You guys, I do just want to say thank you for 80 subscribers at this point. Like, oh, can you imagine being on a Zoom call with 80 people? That's how I see it in my head. So just thank you to each and every one of you. If you are new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button under the video. I would love for you to be notified every time that I post. If you are one of my long timers who's been watching my videos, thank you guys. Just thank you so much for your support and your encouragement. And here I am about to get emotional again. Jesus. But you guys, if you are interested in the 2-pound weights that I was talking about to just start on your walking journey, those are listed below. The Gatorades that I've been drinking are just Gatorade Zeros, but it's a good way to replenish my electrolytes after while still staying on plan. Those will be linked below as well. I just want to say thank you to you guys. I will give you this disclaimer. If you do click on those links down below this video, when you make a purchase, I do get a small commission based off of that at no extra charge to you. But it would just be a fun way to help support this channel and help us continue to grow, because I will always give back. So thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble and trusting me and just being here every single week. Thank you guys for showing up for me, so I will always show up for you. I'm about to start crying today. I love you guys.